May I have a napkin, please?
Yes.
Thanks, son. Well, you gave me all the napkins. Pisces, they envy, hate. The envy, hate, and jealousy is real. This is so random. I don't know what the fuck's up with this title, but that's not random. That's already, happening. So the title's always correct. I'm gonna give it how it's supposed to be given. That's it. That's all. So Pisces, it says the envy, hate, and jealousy is real. This is so random. So okay, maybe from a person that you didn't expect it from. Okay, so excuse me. There's that. Do you have Can I have matches, please? Cause I feel like since this candle's sitting here like that, just all in the way and random. Why not? Thank you. Let's put a little magic on it. So let me do it right. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. All right, the first card I see here is cocaine paint. So apparently, listen, it's white. And period. All right, so take it how it resonates for you. Because y'all know cocaine be that powder, but it could also be, a car. Take it how it resonates. Or it could just be something that's white. It could be a house. Oh, maybe it's a white person. So fuck that up. So when you do it like that, guess what? Same stick. Same stick. All right, so guess what? I dropped it in, had to be relit. I used the same stick though, so it's the same magic. Same light, same stick, same fucking energy. Take it how it resonates. It's in accordance to what you need to be knowing to get it done. Okay? Because you don't want to add another one, because then it's two different energies. But it's the same fucking energy, because I just showed you why. So somebody had to be relit, or something had to be relit. It got dropped, didn't come back. But I used the same shit, so somebody may know how to refix it when it get dropped and it's not right. So somebody may have dropped something and it didn't come back the right way. And don't ask me why we saying this, but we saying it. So they dropped it, it disappeared. But y'all know I be saying back like cook crack, right? Somebody might have dropped it the first time. Again, don't ask me why we saying this. Because why, Lord? Because whoever energy this is is just already probably going to get on my nerves. The envy, hate, and jealousy is real. This is so random. Why is giving Nino Brown? Y'all like, hey, Mr. Carter. But the Carter was the building. Okay, so, and I ain't watched, what is that song? What is the movie? It's Nino Brown, but I don't know if that's the name of it. Setting, New York City. Okay, it could be a treatment because, but then it could be the treatment. Take it how it resonates. Because again, so the setting, this is the backdrop. And I'm going to just say this before we get started. Tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. Whoever has the biggest story wins. But be mindful. Take what you need and go. Because the message be messaging and the cards be carding. And your intuition needs to know what part to take and what part to just leave. Because, yo, this shit. Take it how it resonates. So we got cocaine paint. That's how it all started. That white girl. What the fuck? Like, what are we doing here? So it's given emergency services, police, 911. Someone please call 911. Tell them I just got shot down. I think that's Wyclef. I don't know. Somebody can tell me. My chat is missing. So, there is the absence of a conversation here because nobody's here. Like, I can, and then insert the hunter. Hadish, what up, family? I love you. This is about to get serious. I don't know what's happening here, but apparently something's going down, y'all. All right. Because the hunter then came. That would be also the equivalent of the bounty hunters. Oh, them boys. Mind y'all, they giving me two sets of bounty hunters. One works for the law. The other works for them other motherfucking people. Okay? And depending upon who finds you first, could be the issue. Y'all, why are we having this? The envy, hate, and jealousy is real. This is so random. Oh, God. Hi, Selena. Insert Selena. Because Selena, if y'all know, is the lady that got, by the manager lady. Because the envy, hate, and jealousy is so real. This is so random. I thought you loved her. It's a thin line between love and hate. It's a thin line between love and hate. I don't know who energy we in right now, but I swear it's getting ready to be the biggest crack story ever told. Or never sold. Take it how it resonates. Because this is some shit already. All right, so it seems like the setting is the music industry, the drug industry, and I don't mean the pharmaceuticals, but hey, take it how it resonates because everybody's here. Fuck it, okay? So we got the pharmaceutical industry and we got the street. The block is hot. You might get shot. All right, so why the fuck is all y'all here? Like, okay, the family's all here, the gang's all here. So apparently it's a meeting. Hi, family, okay? So take it how it resonates. And again, I ain't in nobody's business. I'm on autopilot right now because the shit is just coming out. So take it how it resonates. It's going to be what's going to be, okay? Because they said this is what we talking about. All right, so all the families are here. Setting, warehouse. Again, this could be a treatment. Or it's about to be the treatment. Take it how it resonates. All right. Gang's all here. Everybody has on black. The pit bulls are in the... Mind you, they black too. Or what's them? Cane Corsos. They brought out the big dogs. Take it how it resonates. People be having them. Somebody in my neighborhood got one right now. Her name's Jasmine. So maybe Jasmine's here as well. Hi, Jasmine. All right. But Jasmine gives me Aladdin. It's a whole new world. 100,000 things to see. No one can tell us no or where to go, period. So it seems like Jasmine must be the child of one of the bosses, okay? Because it's a whole new world. Jasmine may have been sheltered. She hasn't been allowed to leave the motherfucking mansion, the grounds, at all, period. Because Jasmine lives on a compound. Because Jasmine don't realize her daddy's a drug lord. Or maybe her mama's a drug lord. Take it whoever or however it resonates. Either way, Jasmine ain't left that motherfucking place since she was never, okay? Jasmine went to school at the compound. Jasmine's people was brought into the compound. Jasmine's birthday parties. Everything gets handled at the compound because guess what the fuck? The compound got everything, y'all. That's how big this shit is. Yo. Now, who the fuck got that much money? To where the compound is like the palace. But meanwhile, it's a mansion. on a whole lot of land. Seems like a place to be to me. Lit, because it's bowling alleys and everything around this motherfucker. Movies, anything Jasmine could ever want. So when the circus comes, guess where? It goes to the compound. Jasmine did not even know that she lived on a compound. She thought this was the world. Meanwhile, it's some shit outside of the world that she ain't never even seen. Because everything happens on the compound for Jasmine. Because she's a special love child, okay? Jasmine, depending upon who is running what around here, because as y'all know, the men be in position, they be talking, but who be pulling them strings? The bitches behind the scenes, because the sheets be lit, okay? Period, point blank. They doing whatever it is it takes to get this nigga to do what I want him to do. Period, point blank. Okay, so Jasmine has never left the compound. Everything in Jasmine's world is nothing but here. Meanwhile, the daddy, the mama, and everybody else around here has been outside of the palace. They understand that it's a whole lot of shit happening out here, okay? Because it's a lot of shit happening out here. All right, so now Jasmine, somebody inserts, the hunters, because the hunters was here. Oh, we got Duchess Barner. The Duchess Barner Roy. It don't make sense. Because how the fuck you going to be a Duchess and Barner Roy? Like, bitch, you are like the biggest contradiction I ever seen in my life. But I like it. Because guess what? We just inserted a transgender Duchess. Like, ooh, because the gang's all here. So, I mean, that's what it's giving me. Because when you a Duchess, you are of royal family. But her name is Barner Roy. That's a nigga. How the fuck you gonna be a nigga bitch at the same time? But okay, insert the nigga bitch. Don't be mad at me. Okay? Because that's what it says. It got inserted into the system. Listen, the Duchess, don't be mad at me. You did it. The title's always right. I'm just saying, okay? So now the gang's all here. So because there's a party happening, because the palace is now lit because the gang's all here, they're hosting a meeting. Jasmine now sees some children that come from a different location, different place. Again, don't ask me how we got over here because we was just over at the Nino Brown compound, like, trying to get it done. Because we was talking about the cocaine. Meanwhile, we got over to Jasmine people because that was the party. That's how the money's being made, okay? It was the cocaine. You got to follow the money. Or whatever else they was doing, because pharmaceutical industry. So somebody was making it look real. Meanwhile, on the other side of that, because, the pharmacy, you go to the pharmacy, you get your drugs. That's legal. The other side, you go to the street and, outside of the palace, because we can't show Jasmine any of this. Jasmine knows nothing about this, but we not on Jasmine. Jasmine is important only because Jasmine's a child to the people, because apparently the envy, hate, and jealousy is real. This is so random. So we got a sheltered young lady here. She knows nothing. But she knows everything because her studies be lit. And for some reason, she already figures that there's something else beyond that, but she's never seen it, okay? Anyway, insert the children of whoever just came because, the meeting. We still at the cocaine shop because we out here doing what we doing. But the kids can't be here. So the kids had to get shuffled off. It was a party. Jasmine, maybe it might have been a birthday. She was turning 30 or something. I don't know. Hey. Either way, the children, the other people, get shuffled into the mix of the other people. So now the son of the other person, because, they still be trying to protect the kids. Even though I brought your ass to see how the meeting go, but, Jasmine's parents is large and in charge, and they said, nobody can fucking be here but the people of the people of the people, and everybody else get your ass on going, because guess what? It's some shit happening out there. Have a good time. Y'all go mingle. But they fucked up, because when they forgot that mingling now puts Jasmine with, the hunters out here, and what I'm saying, they be looking good, and goddamn, because everybody loves the bad boys, they just be looking good. But the bounty hunter, so which bounty hunter did Jasmine run into? That's the question. The story could go this way or that way depending upon which bounty hunter she ran into, right? Okay, so now let's see how we can freak this. We're going to say she run into the bad ones because we like the bad ones. Them be them little dark angels. They look good. They smell good. But, they be out in them streets. They may got a couple bitches. But, hey, They gonna treat you like everything while I'm with you, okay, bitch? So take it how it resonates. It's gonna be great here. It could be my brother's now, you know what I'm saying? Either way, he be telling you that. It's gonna feel good over here. I'm gonna give you what you need, but I am gonna go fuck some other bitches when I'm done. So Jasmine runs into that type of energy, okay? First try. Oh shit. That's scary be fucked up. So the meeting is going down with the people. All right. So y'all are good enough because as of now, we do business together. We can handle money. All the money's great. You know, this, that, and the third. The kingdom is booming. Okay. So the mansion is mansioning and the money is flowing. We got the Arab people, you know, yada, yada, yada. Don't be mad at me. I'm just saying because this Arab money is a lot of money. All right. So they're handling their business. So now it's a party out here. Jasmine done turned 30 and shit. And Jasmine is thinking that this is the whole world because Jasmine can ride around. She got whatever car she wants. It's amazing. It's lit in the kingdom. So Jasmine runs into the bad boys from, you know, Hunter, the tribe, depending upon which one. But I said we're going to take the ones that are the bad ones. That's the ones that are not the legal ones. Because, you know, the legal ones, we'll talk about their story later. They work for the police, the other boys. So she meets the bad boy, and now he looking at her like, bitch, you ain't never been outside the kingdom. Like, it's lit out here. Like, we came in here, and yes, y'all got everything, but bitch, it's some other shit outside of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can take you. Jasmine, like, I can't leave here because how? Don't worry about it. We gonna smuggle you out, and we gonna have your ass back before the meeting is over. So the parents and everybody is doing what they doing. It's a good ass show, good ass treatment. They doing what they doing. You know, all the weird shit. Because then y'all go, when you paying back, it's going to be some other shit happening up here. That's why I had to be private, okay? But we ain't going to get into that right now. We just have to go with the envy, hate, and jealousy is real. And this is so random. So it's so random that the parents can handle business and this, that, and the third. But then the real shit starts to come out. Why? Because Jasmine and the bad boy then now went off. And he got Jasmine outside of the palace. And Jasmine is seeing there's other shit. There's skyscrapers. There's this. But meanwhile, they had to go a little bit far to see this. And we still... tick tock, the time is going, right? Okay. So now Jasmine, they're back before the meeting is over. But now Jasmine has in her brain that she just saw all types of stuff happening. It's crackheads out here. It is fucking, like, even though it was some fucked up shit, she was amazed because that don't happen in the palace. The palace, everything is right, okay? Everything has to be, but meanwhile, y'all know how it be when you get outside. It be stuff. Your eyes get big. You might see too much. Anyway, she saw a lot. But now she has outside in her brain. Like, damn, I got everything, but it don't feel as good as it did when it was outside and free. I didn't realize how, you know, sheltered I was and that I needed to see, you know, whatever. All right, but this is where the fucked up part comes in at. Because now somebody realizes the parents doing the meeting and everything else, and all the money is flowing, and, you know, we good partners and companions as long as we making money together. But now somebody drops the dime that, you know, one of the bad boys on her dish squad and took Jasmine outside of the palace because Jasmine that came back, she didn't even realize she was running off at the mouth, telling all the business. And the people envious because they like, how the fuck did you get out of the palace? And now they go snitching. They done dropped the dime. So somebody's snitching, all right? So somebody done dropped the dime on what happened on the sidelines. So now it creates a war because the parents are upset because now, you know, Jasmine was supposed to be set off to marry. Isaac is here. So Isaac, and we got somebody else, whoever. Isaac runs the Iron Nation, okay? So be mindful of that. So now Isaac was supposed to marry Jasmine because it would be a great fit because the families would prosper and because there's a lot of money, right? But something had happened because now Jasmine is not pure anymore. She might be pure, you know, but she ain't pure anymore because now she done ventured outside. And now Isaac is pissed because, you know, bitch, we was expecting her to be this way. Now this bitch got mouth and she outside. She done been outside. She done been outside and now she done came back in. She's running off at the mouth. She's, you know, acting free and all this other extra shit. Bitch, we didn't ask for that. We asked for her to be under submission. Okay? Because you got to be under submission around this bitch, okay? But y'all done let her outside and now she free. So now they figure out the envy, hate, and jealousy is real. The parents was good enough to have, you know, a drug relationship with because we made money and this, that, and the third. But now we pissed the fuck off because your little hood rat ass Hadish, your little hunter, wild and free energy, then corrupted Jasmine, then took her outside, and now she not good enough for but the families are good enough to make money together. How? So if I'm not good enough for my child to marry into your family, then I'm not going to be good enough for you to make money with me either. See what I'm saying? So it creates a problem with the cocaine paint. So it's white. Take it how it resonates. I know that story was long, but guess what? It was a good ass story. Take it how it resonates. Period. That's the treatment. All right? Because now we at war. And it's on period. The envy, the hate, and jealousy is real. This is so random because it happened out of nowhere. All right? Hadish says we opened her eyes. Period. Because they wanted her to stay the way they was. But now the eyes is open and you can't shut them. And so now you're starting to see that people around you, you're good enough to do this with, but you're not good enough to do that with. So the blend can't work because guess what? If you can't pray here, you can't lay here, you can't stay here. That's it. That's all. Bars. That's how it goes. All right. So be mindful. We got the music industry here. We got the pharmaceutical industry here. We got both sides of the pharmaceutical industry because, we got the ones that be involved in the street stuff. And then we got the ones that are involved in the industrial, the production. But it has to be a crossover person because how did that get to this? You see what I'm saying? It's always a thing about following the money because how did one get to the other? Now, if y'all know these people ain't got enough money to go over here and get it, then how the fuck did they get here? You see what I'm saying? So you blaming them, these people down here, because, they would be a great scapegoat for the situation. But how did it happen? Somebody would have had to put the play together. You see what I'm saying? So the envy, hate, and jealousy is real. This is so random. Somebody might be upset that you knew how to put the play together, okay? So you may have put the play together, but guess what else? Because you put the play together, now the fault is yours because they saying, why did you add this person to this person? Why did you bring this family over here? Because now this family is creating chaos and fucking havoc. And we can't have that. Because now they got these bitches out here woke and doing shit that they wasn't supposed to be doing. Somebody's responsible for that. And who the fuck is it? So it says, it's the smile for me, because see what happened? Period. That's what happens. The envy, hate, and jealousy is real. This is so random. Everybody don't deserve your smile. Keep your smile to yourself. Period. Because guess what? Bitch, that's what you're supposed to do. Why you out here smiling at everybody's face anyway? That would mean that somebody's being mixy. All right? So stop being fucking mixy. Yo, this shit. All right. So that might be what they saying. It's the smile for me. Okay. Somebody saying I love your face. It's cocaine paint. It's the white girl. It's the smile for me. Keep your smile to yourself. They said, we thugs out here. How the fuck you out here smiling and we thugging? Bitch. I am crying. Somebody saying I'm an introvert. They stay to themselves and they mind their business. They might be drinking their water. So drink your water. Hey, Melba, what's up? All right, something about Oregon or the West Coast is significant or important. Take it how it resonates. All right, something about Afghanistan. But I swear, all this gives me is like a war zone because I just said now we at war. But mind you, I'm over here laughing. I'm laughing. No clear and present danger. So maybe somebody says, we at war, and they said, I laugh at your war. Because what we at war for? Or it could just be Afghanistan, the place, the location, and that might be where somebody wants to go. But I heard a song. Somebody's out of alignment, meaning the hate, envy, and jealousy is so real, this is so random, but your ass is out of alignment. So it ain't random. It's because happy hoes ain't hating and hating hoes ain't happy. I just said we was at war, but meanwhile I'm laughing. Somebody else mad because the envy, hate, and jealousy is so real. It's random. Like, what you mad for? Can we get along? What we mad for? Ain't no reason to be mad. Y'all only be mad when y'all get the truth told on y'all, okay? So I gave a good story. They got the lesson. I could have just gone and got. But guess what? I came back with more. So somebody's receiving bad karma. Why? Because they played in thy face. And then they caught a case in heaven. Bars. Because heaven, see what I'm saying? It's always a Kevin around. I said heaven. It came out. So somebody's initials are C or K, because it'd be one of them motherfuckers for me. Because, you know, people be spelling shit all different and backwards because we be black and we just be making up shit. But sometimes it be the truth. Period. Okay, so receiving bad karma because they out of alignment. Get your ass back in alignment. That's all you gotta do. Straighten up. Fly right. They could be talking to me. You know. Hey, Strength, how are you? Y'all, I've been having a good day. Because, you know, I've been taking myself to go on and get. And that's for real. All right? So sometimes you just got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run, period. So we have an Aries here that could be out here manipulating and being in your business. Okay. So it says, Aries, right? For your good work, I give you the virtue of self-esteem. So hi, Aries. Welcome to, you know, the envy, hate, and jealousy is real. This is random. This is what God gave y'all. The virtue of self-esteem. Aries is also the god of war. So, could be arrogant is what it seems like to me. Take it how it resonates. Somebody may have Aries in their chart. I'm not judging. So we got Arizona is here, significant or important, or the Hollywood Hills. Okay. Melba, ain't you in California? You got any one of these area codes? 90210? Ain't that Hollywood Hills? All right, there's that. All right, so maybe the person that was having the issue or, you know, was in the pharmaceutical industry was in the Hollywood Hills or in Arizona. You know, Arizona, that used to be what the weed was called. But I ain't said nothing. I get everything I want. So somebody out here manifesting. Melba said California here. Yeah, Northern Cali. California B's here. She bees the block. So somebody bees the block. But she said, I heard you be the block, but I'm the lights to keep the streets on. Meaning, nigga, you can be that, but it'll be real, real dark without me. Period. Take it how it resonates. I like it. The message be messaging. Then it says culture. So do it for the culture. I get everything I want. They may be doing it for the culture. But it says number 4, culture freedom. So take it how it resonates for you. All right. It says somebody's getting a new bag. That means new money. Or it could just be a new purse or a new bag. So new money would suggest that there's something else that is going on. Hello, can I be read next? You being read right now. Period. So why wait for later when you could be part of this right now? You're welcome. So somebody looking like new money. Take it how it resonates, okay? Period. All right, somebody wants to do sex magic or somebody is doing sex magic. I like sex magic. Sex magic is fun. You get to manifest and manifest at the same time. Everything be great. So I like it. Just make sure that from the beginning you talk about it and let's be on the same accord. Because what is we manifesting here? Fire in the sky, hellhound. Period. You see what I'm saying? He said God of War here. I like when people come to the door and they be like, fuck that, because look at the title. It's always right. Fire in the sky. This nigga said, I rain on your ass. Fire. Y'all know I like that because I'm a dragon. So, you know, I like that. Then it says, in the sky, hellhounds. Sound like a demon to me. Either way, the nigga said God of War. Trust the message. I like it. So welcome and thank you for being here. I appreciate it. He did what he was supposed to do. She said family reunion was in Oregon this past weekend. See what I'm saying? The message be messaging. Melba right there. You know, she been here for a long time. We didn't even had a thing, and then she done left and came back. Mind you, we all family. Sometimes you be having a thing with the spiritual community. She not my real family. Never met her ass before in real life, but apparently a part of the soul tribe because, you know, shit be happening. All right, cafe lounge, period. So something about the cafe lounge or restaurant. Either you're meeting at one, you own one, you get ready to be someone is significant. So take it how it resonates, okay? He said what he said. All right, there you go. Check the chat. You should be a part of the chat. Everybody should be a part of the chat because why not? The chat be lit. They be over there talking shit and everything. Period. It'd be a good time. All right, so restaurant. Y'all can see the shit that I don't want to insert into the reading because, there's that. All right, somebody saying you're one of a kind. One of a kind. I'm proud of you. And period, because, why would I not want to be? I don't want to look like the cookie cutter houses. I don't want to be the cookie cutter house energy. And neither should y'all. It's enough of that already. So find your own unique personality, stick with it, and don't give a fuck what nobody say, because somebody gonna like it, I promise you. Probably more than not, because shit just be likable. Fuck it. All right, they said take a chance. So shoot your shot. Say what you mean what you say. Take it. What's the worst thing a person can say? No. You know what I say? After a person can tell me no? What do I got to do to get it? Period. Because, bitch, what do I got to do to get it? Because I want it. And that's it. That's all. So, now what? It's always a way to get something. And I like loopholes. So, I'll be figuring out ways of getting shit without getting my ass beat. Because, some things you shouldn't just be out here doing. Period. All right? And you just got to be okay with the no. But if it's a way that it can be got, I'm going to figure it out. And it just is what it is. Bring that ass here, period. Either way, I'm getting it. So there's that. The envy, hate, and jealousy is real. This is so random. Because people don't like that. They be like, girl, how you going to say that? Because I can and I will. Because my dad's a king. And if I'm heir to the throne, like, I should have it, period. And I told y'all this morning, the color was purple. It was your crown chakra. But also purple is royalty. So get into it. Stand on it. Enjoy the privileges. Membership has its privileges. So y'all should pick a side, but be mindful light and dark exist at the same time. And also, without the light, there is no dark. But if the devil got to go to God to ask, could he touch, hurt, harm, or endanger any one of y'all, then be mindful that there's only one. There's only one side. It was already chosen. So regardless of whether or not you go over here or over here, the side is still chosen, and your ass is grass, depending upon which side you want to choose. And, your lessons are going to be under accordance of the law as well. So take it how it resonates for you, because that's it. That's all. All right? There is nothing else. I don't care what nobody else says to you. All right? Period. Fire in the Sky said, I am the light that lives in the dark, and period. Take it how it resonates for all y'all, because I like it. All right, you're definitely the royalty in my eyes. And period. Hey, honey. Let's see. Jessica. Hi, Jessica. I was already talking about you. You was part of the family, part of the clique. And Jasmine. So where Jasmine at? She's saying period. I know that's the fuck right. All right, so y'all, I don't think these cards are going to give y'all nothing else. So I'm going to just tell y'all what it said. Somebody's going to walk away. See you bye. Okay? See ya. Y'all, it said it's a professor out here is what I seen. It says, somebody walking away, and then they ask, do you miss us being together? I'm going to have to probably say, if I sat on it, I don't want it no more. So the answer's no. Thank you. Y'all have to answer for yourself, though. So Divine Feminine is here. Yup, you're welcome. A big fat zero. So somebody said big fat zero, it's a nothing. Period, point blank. Oh, wow. Somebody is stalking your social media from different accounts. You should know that, okay? Because they always stalking. Hi. Y'all don't have to stalk me, though. Just come on out and say hi. Even if I say hi, it still don't mean I'm going to fuck with you in real life. Because I sit in front of people, so I got to, do what I got to do and be cordial. So because I am, in the public eye, I will always be cordial. But, bitch, get somebody else to do it. Somebody said they ghetto. Period. All right. That's it. That's all. They could have been talking about me, but it takes one to know one. So if you thought it, then you probably see it in yourself. Each one teach one. If we want to be better. So age 45 or 54. Somebody is having a lack of sleep. So that means maybe some anxiety about what is next. Take a chill pill. Or, maybe it has something to do with the pills that was being given from the pharmacy to the block. Because we ain't forgot about that. It was at the beginning of the reading. They still want to know who did the crossover and who at the pharmacy is supplying the pills, because that's what they said. So it says structure. Somebody needs structure. It says also being organized or a physical structure and building. So it could be organizing yourself or it could be a physical structure. I felt like they meant structure because we was just talking about the pharmacy, or it could be a building because I said the Carter was the building on Nino Brown's story, but I don't know how Nino Brown and G Money got here, but apparently we was talking about the Black Boys, and I don't know what that was, something about a Great Dane or something, maybe it was a Martin Lawrence episode, or maybe it was a treatment because, somebody was acting it out, mainly me, I think, is what they were saying, but it was because it was happening. So I don't know if y'all can remember the Carter, but they had rooms at the bottom where I guess the crackheads and stuff would go and fucking do the crack and the drugs, because keep your money close to you. The crackheads going to go get the crack and they're going to come back and, buy more crack. But also what was significant was, I guess, the area where they was, cutting up the stuff, because I said from the beginning, I don't know why we was talking about this, but the candle went out. You got to light it again. You can't dump it because it's still in there. And you got to get somebody to be able to bring it back. And I was confused as to what we was talking about, but I wasn't confused because I heard it before. And, it's a real thing. Because although I told y'all I know where I sit, she live in the light, she sleep on the dark side. So something was happening, but you have to keep it because somebody need to make it bounce back, is what they said. Either way, up there, that's what they was doing. So they made sure that he had on mask and he had on gloves, and they was butt naked because, bitch, you can't be in here stealing. So it could be an enactment of a thing, but the point was it was drug dealing. So maybe somebody's claim to fame is because they're a drug dealer and they like selling them bricks, but now they trying to act like they not, but they really, really was, and now it's a thing. I ain't snitching. I just don't know why we talking about it. But, the universe said, bitch, we talking about it because the hate, envy, and jealousy is so real. This is random because it came from his homeboy. That called was his brother. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. But meanwhile, he wasn't his brother's keeper because he got on that stuff. And then everything got washed down the drain. So he may have been saying, I'm losing the money, but meanwhile, it wasn't him losing the money. He was doing that thing, and he may have said, it didn't bounce back. We dumped the water. Nah, bitch, you smoked it, okay? And now they get smoked, because again, we was talking about pulling the trigger on something. So he had to get rid of his Ace Boon Coon, his number one man, his right hand. Sometimes it's better to cut the hand off than to lose the whole body. The hand was infected. It had to go. The hate, envy, and jealousy is so real. This is random. So I understand that we're having a term here. Y'all know I don't handle things that way. But it handled that way. So the lesson is the blessing, and the blessing is the lesson, and you're welcome. Figure it the fuck out. So they said structure. The structure of a thing was important because it was the right-hand man that did the bullshit. Mind you, it can only ever be the right-hand man or the person that you put right there in front of your face. Why? Because that's how the devil gets in. This is how they get compromised. They use a weakness that the person may have, and then they pounce on it. So if a person's vice is drugs, alcohol, or, because they said materialistic, then it could be an issue. The envy, hate, and jealousy is real. This is so random. But then it also talks about how when you get put in position, it could be somebody that maybe thinks that you owe them something. Like, we grew up, you're my day one. It be your day ones, right? And the day ones be the ones that when you make it, they think that they made it. And it maybe could be or should be, but sometimes it's not allowed to be that way, because the ascension and the transition into heaven, Enoch had to go by himself. Don't ask me how we went from there to there, but period. That's what they gave. So that's what you're getting. The ascension was Enoch. But this time they said it's a group ascension, which gives me, it said Enoch, but the Anunnaki, where did they go? Which way did they go? They said they just disappeared. But the elevation and the energy, the vibration was so high that they ascended as well. But they could have just been aliens. So take it how it resonate. And aliens could be foreigners. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all gotta, I told y'all, don't be mad at me, because they done did a lot of racist shit in this reading. Or in this story. Take it how it resonates, because again, it could just be a treatment. Or it's the treatment of, what's happening. Because shit be happening, especially behind the scenes. Either way, an alien could be a foreigner. It could be you, because you could be foreign to the situation. I probably am definitely an alien to most people, because, they could be saying that bitch is different. And why does she do shit like that? Don't ask me. I'm just on autopilot. I work here. That's it. That's all. For 45 minutes to an hour, they get to be in charge, and this is how it goes. Okay? So take it how it resonates. This is what's happening. So the structure of a thing is important. Mind you, that's 3. They done told your ass 3 damn times. Could be a Gemini. Well, damn. I be always thinking it's a Gemini, because, me and Geminis be having a little, But it's because Geminis be two-faced. One minute they love you, the next minute they hate you. First you love me, then you hate me. But you over here watching my reading because you need this information, apparently. Because I knew it felt familiar, but damn. I ain't said nothing. Take it how it resonates. It was given. You could be dealing with 2 of these motherfuckers. They may have split personalities. I'm not a therapist. I ain't judging. But it's a thin line between love and hate. So be mindful, because I said the hunters. Now there's 2 different hunters in here. Because Fire in the Sky said they were with Hunter, because now we get to insert it into the system. Let's see. He said he was anti-terrorist hunter. He said, I am the light that lives in the dark. Mind you, I kept that out of the reading because I wasn't going to add it into the reading, because we have Hunter, and guess what? The hunters have now received an elevation, and so now we have more than one hunter. But Hadish is what I know. You see what I'm saying? He came in, he was the first person that said, I'm your hunter. Period, point blank, that's it, that's all. So until he does something that questions, who the hell was he hunting? But guess what I told him initially when he came in here? If you came in this group to tear something down, do it. Why? Because if it can be torn down, guess what? Tear it down early. Because that's the way I like shit. I don't want to have to continue on, doing something and thinking that, we got a good structure. Meanwhile, back at band camp, it's a weak hole here. So we got to get rid of them first in order to, build a team strong. So I told Hadish, when you bring your ass in here, fuck it up. If you can fuck it up, do it. Meanwhile, back at band camp, what he keeps doing is, as I'm doing the reading, he keeps inserting the shit that needs to be done. Because I keep telling y'all, Majin Buu showed up, didn't know who the fuck that was, because I like anime. I want to go with all the outfit and this, that, and third on, but I don't know who the characters are, this, that, and third. So all of a sudden, now we absorbing shit. I like it, because then we started absorbing shit. He was eating all the candy. The baby ate it. The baby keeps eating the energy, and, there's that. But it's because it's new. And baby means innocent. It don't mean like, but it could be an experience as well. So when the energy comes in and I'm saying I'm collecting, because once I said it from mouth to God's ears, that means I'm collecting. And if I don't know what it is that I'm absorbing, so he's been on the task of making sure that I know what the fuck is happening, because guess what? It's important to the system, and that's what we doing. So now we are absorbing shit big time, right? And he was a bad motherfucker. All right, so then we have, let's see, who else was that? The other person that came in, I forgot who it was. Either way, they came in and they said what they are. It don't matter, because we just need to know. Either way, Gemini is significant or important, because you may have to show one of two faces, the good face or the bad face, because this is also important to the system. They're good communicators. The envy, hate, and jealousy is real. This is so random. So we got the God of War and Gemini. Or it can be Gem and I. You see what I'm saying? Because it's also given that, me and this person. So somebody's name may be Gem. Gemma. Something short for Gem. Jamisha. Jamelia. Take it how it resonates. But it could be that person and another person. Because again, different perspectives. You're welcome. Because y'all just thought it was a Gemini. Could be. But it's two. So take it how it resonates. Let's see. We also have all the air signs apparently here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Hi. And I know there's Aquariuses here because guess what? I got friends that are Aquariuses. They just support me. So there's that. The rest of y'all mother suckers, you know, hi. Welcome. Because y'all don't make yourselves apparent. But we're sure you're here. Cool with me. And I just said something about communication. So communication is key. It literally is important. That's a confirmation because I just said it about Gemini. They're good communicators. And then here we have communication. And then it says notification. So a notification, it could be an email, a text message. So the Henry and the Henry. So my name is Henry. Henry is what I got. But envy, I was putting hate and envy together, so, you know, everybody's mixed up with anything and everything. The envy, hate, and jealousy is real. This is so random. Because it is unexpected from whoever the person is the issue. So it's your right-hand man. It's always the right-hand man. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not a new treatment. It's not a new situation. It keeps being a thing, even on Boys in the Hood. Everyone, it's always the person that's next to you, because that's the only person that could hurt, harm, or endanger you. Because they're the only ones that have your whereabouts. They're the only ones that can, and I saw this, Professor, I was looking for this. Because I said the pharmaceutical industry, but teachers. So higher knowledge. That would be like a college student or a professor. A college teacher, I meant. But it also says teacher. And all I keep hearing is this song, like, I just put some ice on my babe. And then that is, so the equivalent of maybe somebody may be married, and so you can't tell on your husband or your wife or something. Because that's what the person, I just put some ice on my babe. They married the person because of the fact that you can't tell on me. But mind you, it seemed like they was having a good time because that nigga said we going a night, and so, you know, I like that part. Period. Aquarius moon here, interesting read, and period. You know, thank you for being here. Tapped out. All right, so somebody may be, because we got medical here now, nurse or nurse practitioner. Why this giving me, like, somebody got a nurse or a nurse practitioner, or a hospital, maybe somebody has their own practice on payroll. Take it how it resonates for you, because if you're doing all this, and like I said, somebody's child ain't never left the compound, never knew anything else existed outside of that, these mother suckers damn sure got some money to have a whole damn doctor's on payroll, okay? So take it how it resonates for you, okay? either way, medical now is here. We got a Leo that is here. So now Leos have entered the building, entered the chat. But that could also be a lion, like somebody may have pets, a lion, or they could just be lying like a motherfucker. Take it how it resonates for you. But to me, it's giving courageous, like somebody fearless. The envy, hate, and jealousy is real. So this person could be a hunter as well, because we got several hunters that are saying they're here. So take it how it resonates for you. That also said, oh, it says, there is much joy in the job that I give to you. Do it well. And for that, I give you honor. Oh, so somebody's giving guardian spirit. Uh-oh. Well, let me say what I said. I meant everything I said beforehand. But now somebody's giving different energy. So you got like almost an angel, because it's giving a guardian angel vibes. But a mere mortal, because that's what I heard. He's a mere mortal, but he's giving angel vibes. And I said he, so apparently the nigga around here some damn where. Hi. Person is a Leo. But they're a guardian energy. So it could be like private security system. Because literally, I've been getting a lot of security, like not ADT type security, but it's like Homeland Security. It's that type of vibe because it's higher ranking than that. But this person, honorable, giving angel vibes, yeah, would work at a security firm. So it's giving bodyguard. Ooh, so the Leo gets to stay, whoever that is. Because this nigga is given sent from heaven. Meanwhile, they're not. They are just that energy. So the Leo gets to say. Tay Savage, he said, oh, wow, me. Are you a Leo? See what I'm saying? I keep trying to tell y'all. They keep telling on, like, they saying they here. Like, this person is definitely able to stay. So whoever the Leo, the last Leo, not the rest of y'all, you know, y'all could be here too, but the last Leo is definitely on the securities team. Period, point blank. Okay, well, he definitely is security. So take it how it resonates for you. Well, I done gave you several different Leo versions. One is given, but I told you the other one has a line, is a line, or is lying. The other Leo is given, nigga, yeah, guardian angel vibes, security. So it also says somebody sending you a gift. Somebody sending you gifts, spiritual gifts. So again, I like that because to me it would signify like a person saying she needs that in her arsenal as well. So if she's a collector and she can get it, I'm going to send it to her. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I like that. So somebody sending gifts. Okay. Leo, I have one here to build security, period. That Leo is definitely on the angel squad, but they're not even an earth angel. They're a human mere mortal, because that's what they said, a mere mortal. But this nigga giving superhero vibes, okay? So take it how it resonates. I like it. That could also mean that that was their assignment and they ain't, you know, had to go through anything other than they've been an honorable ass, high character, high moral type individual. I like them. All right, so something about up north and Minnesota is significant or important. We also have Maryland and Washington is significant or important. So these are states. Washington could also be money. It could be an old president or it could be a name. Maryland, on the other hand, would give me Washington, D.C., so because it's in Maryland. But Washington could be somebody's last name. Take it how it resonates for you. All right, so something about Cuba is significant or important, or North America, because I already told y'all about the plague. We was already in the, cartel, but when it gave me that, it gave me foreign. So North America, take it how it resonates. Could be places that you're going, but look, you got foot soldiers and black boys, drug dealers. I told y'all I ain't make this shit up. Even the cards be carding. Y'all see how I got the cards? I just dug in a thing, and that was it. So I gave y'all the message, and now here go the drug dealers. I don't be lying. Foot soldier, black boys. One of the black boys took Jasmine ass outside of the palace. And now Jasmine ain't been the same since. Down like that. Alright? Jasmine was supposed to be a good steward and good character for the other family. Now Jasmine is tainted goods. Mind y'all, Jasmine ain't done shit. Other than all that she did was go outside the palace. That was it. Jasmine ain't done a damn thing. But because of the way it's supposed to be done in the family and in the culture, Jasmine was supposed to be innocent and never to touch the outdoors. But once she got the outdoor air on her, she was tainted. Mind you, to everybody else, Jasmine is like the perfect specimen. But, it's the thing around here. So somebody may drive a Dodge or a GMC. Take it how it resonates, okay? We got somebody's in love with you. I love you too. They said let's get married. Depends on who it is, because meet me at the altar in your white dress ain't gonna get it from me. But either way, they said let's get married and they in love with you, okay? At Melba, crazy and strange. I've been seeing all kinds of emails. I know that's the fuck right. Tapped out said let me shine. Hey Elizabeth, how you doing? My ex Leo. I met another Leo from Arkansas, and just said he was a tarot testing me. I've been puzzled ever since. He said he was a tarot testing me. What? I don't even know what that. What? That is crazy. If it's everybody run. All right, he said if it's KW, everybody run fast. What's KW? All right, so somebody's yearning a very strong urge to be with the one you love. So they just said they love you. Doing wonderful. Thank you. That's good. I love that. So they said, let's focus on the good. Let's just focus on the good. And they said it's going to be difficult for you to forgive me. So somebody said it's going to be difficult for you to forgive them. So they may have done something. The hate, envy, and jealousy is real, and it's so random. It's going to be difficult for you to forgive this person. Because why was they hating on you anyway? Then we have... I'll always have your back. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And it's sacred. So I said that to y'all already in a thing. A person that I told I always have their back. I will always send them energy no matter where they are. Because guess what? I love this person like that. I will always send them energy. But I ain't gonna deal with nobody else's shit. So me and that person can swap energy because that person is help healing me right now. I'm helping heal that person right now. But if the person wants to go wherever they want to go, I'm still going to send that person energy because our journey has to be what our journey is, period, point blank. So it's sacred. Nobody can interfere with that, okay? So no matter who I'm with, what they doing, yada, 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 that's it, that's all. Because that person came in through the front door, and that's just the way it is. And also, the only way that person will not receive this is if they don't want me to do it, because it could be a thing. You see what I'm saying? So if they do something wrong that gets that taken away, that would be them. But also if they don't want me doing it because, the person ends up with whatever, and that person don't want to do it, I will respect that boundary and I will pull my energy right back into my body and call it a day. Okay? Period. So it's not what everybody thinks it is. It's very much sacred because that's the bond. That's the thing. I'm not offering that to too many people because guess what? Y'all can all get somebody else to do it. But I offered it to that person because of the fact that it was being offered to me. I offered it. I gave it. I always have your back. It's sacred. Nobody can corrupt it but the person. So surprising, somebody has a date night and a surprise for you. So somebody wants to surprise you, surprising you with a date night. Something about Friday, significant or important. I can't wait until tomorrow. So something about tomorrow is significant or important. Somebody's wishing on a star, so positive things. And somebody's manifesting you. Only thing I got to say about this is that's all fine and dandy, right? But please make sure you don't trespass against nobody's free will when y'all are doing this. Because it's okay for you to say, oh, I want to meet my favorite rapper. Or I want to be, you know, whatever. Or I want to do whatever it is you want to do, okay? It's okay for you to say that. But if you start adding some sauce on it, like when, how, yada, 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 you start pulling people and you shouldn't be pulling people, you could potentially be in trouble. Because now you're doing something, you have crossed boundaries, and now there's something that happens from your mouth to God's ears, and then all the universe hears you say is, I want this, and they start trying to pull somebody. Meanwhile, that person's already on assignment, and you start fucking shit up, and now everybody's ass is grass, okay? So it's just being accountable with your words, because, you know, now I sent that out, but it was already sent out. Take it how it resonates. He said, all facts, no cap, and that's good to know. Period. Be mindful. Stop spiritually trespassing upon people and saying, you know, people's name and shit and whatnot. Allow the universe to do whatever it's going to do, because the shit's going to do what it's supposed to do. If you're supposed to meet that person, you damn sure going to meet that person. You could talk about somebody today that you miss and see him right today. It just happens like that. From your mouth to God's ears. That's what it is. So somebody saying, I love you. I love you more, period. I'm not sure why you chose me, but I feel like the luckiest person in the world, and period. Vice versa, and same. Okay, so there's that. Somebody saying, I'll do anything to make you smile. It's somebody's celebrity status. I love that, because guess what? That's the way I'm going to treat your ass, period, point blank. There's nothing, because it closed itself. And somebody's initials are N, first, middle, or last. Take it how it resonates. I'm going to say the names because it has nothing. So I'm going to just let it be what it's going to be, and that's going to be the end. So we got, somebody knocking, period. That was 3. Nancy, Nate, Natalie, Nathan, Nathaniel, Naomi, Noah, Nora, Nicholas, Nico, Nyla, Nivel, Nivea, Naya, Nigel, Nicole, Nikki, Nelly, Ned, Noreen, Nicolette, Natasha, Nova, Nolan, Nadia, and Nia. So those are the names that's on the back of the cards, okay? So the envy, hate, and jealousy is real, and this is so random because, again, it has to be coming from somebody that you did not expect, okay? And so maybe somebody thinks that you have something, you should be sharing it with them, but the assignment is you have to leave and everybody has to stay back, okay? So there's that. That's just the way they set it up. There is no turning back around, and they know that shit that people have said about you that you don't know of, so maybe that's the reason why it's being designed that way. But also, that's just it, that's all. So somebody is going to turn coat on your ass because they think that you should help them, but meanwhile, the universe said, get somebody else to do it. So courtesy, that was the thing. Somebody thought courtesy, thoughtful, polite, good manners, that because you are a sucker for a love ass trick, because, you know, that's what I be saying about myself. I do be, you know, loving and love and all that. I do have that. But because I'm a nice person, that they thought that they were going to be able to get away with some shit. And meanwhile, they didn't realize the energy you give is going to be the energy you're going to get. So if I'm giving raw, you're sending raw. All right? So they was like, the courteous thing to do would be this. Bitch, get somebody else, because that ain't the courteous thing to do, because that takes me out of my way to have to do something for your ass, and you're giving me nothing. So there's that. Get somebody else. So maybe you weren't as polite as they thought the fuck you was going to be. Or maybe you were, but you just still told them to get somebody else to do it in a nice way. Pluck their ass to the other solar system. Take it how it resonates. So 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 there, that's a master number. Take it how it resonates. Somebody getting burnt by the sun, because somebody getting their ass handed to them. Because again, you know, the envy, hate, and jealousy is real. This is so random. They hated on you. Meanwhile, it was a test for them, and now they're in trouble. And y'all know, what was the thing, because I said something about it the other day, when they flew too close to the sun and their wings melted. Oh, it was Icarus, okay? So Icarus ass energy, all right? ambition, extension, and reach. Somebody thought that they had the power to put their hands on you, and God said, "Not my baby. You don't have that power. Put your motherfucking hands back in your pocket and go and get." Like, stop thinking that you something that you not, and take your ass on before you fuck up your whole family. It says supernatural, so inexplicable, miraculous, and otherworldly. So something happened where a miracle takes place, because maybe somebody didn't realize how connected you was to heaven, and when they got their ass handed to them, then they realized. I don't think I should have played with that, because they kept warning me the whole entire time, but here I go with my hating ass. Envy, hate, and jealousy is real. This is so random. Why you had to be that energy? You should just be nice. You don't gotta be no hating asshole. Hating hoes ain't happy, and happy hoes ain't hating. I told y'all I was laughing for the first part of the reading while I was saying it. It be funny. Like, shit be fucking funny. And I told y'all I got a weird sense of humor, so I just be laughing when I probably shouldn't be laughing, and people be looking at me like, bitch, why is you laughing? Because this shit was fucking funny, because can you believe the people? And in my mind, I get a vision of the person doing the shit, like, we was talking about the crackheads stealing the bikes, because, again, we still in Nino Brown energy. Y'all know crackheads be stealing. But I also heard, because we was having a night about, I don't know why we was talking about drugs, but they said meth addicts don't steal, because they be asleep. So, how do meth addicts get their stuff? I don't know, but then they was talking about the clinic and some other stuff. But it was fucking hilarious. Anyway, so we was talking about the crackheads stealing. So, they said the crackheads stole 4 bikes. And I was picturing, because they always be little bikes, the little kids' bikes. So, I was picturing the crackhead on the bike, riding the bike, but how did they carry? Because that would be one. They riding on that one. Now, how did they get the other 3? The shit was fucking hilarious. I was cracking up. But I be laughing at shit, so. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, this shit was funny as hell. So, there's that. I mean, just picture it. It makes you laugh every time, don't it? Because I was cracking the fuck up. Now, picture how they steal 4 bikes. Now, one that they ride, and they put the other one maybe across, but then, I don't know, the balance of that might be weird. Do they put one in the hand? Like, where the fuck is the other bike going to go? At least one of them don't seem like it should be able to make it. But, made me start, what's the thing, project management or whatever the fuck, trying to figure out how to assemble these bikes so the crackhead can steal them. Like, it was weird. It was a weird turn of events, but the shit was funny. Either way, I'm laughing, and everybody like, what the fuck's wrong with you? This shit was fucking funny. Because I start envisioning shit. Like, when people start telling me stories, it makes me laugh because I envision this shit. That's the way my mind works. Because I got to make it make sense. So I got to put a picture to it, which is the reason why I gave y'all the story from the beginning. And maybe I'm ADHD. I don't know. Either way, this shit be fucking hilarious. And I love my sense of humor, because I love that for me. I love it for y'all, too, because when I'm cracking up, y'all be cracking up. So there's that. The shit was fun. Point blank and period. Okay. The life. I'm trying to tell you. Like, crackheads be innovative. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like I tell y'all about the love. Crackhead love be amazing. I don't want to be a crackhead to find out. But if Bobby and Whitney are anything like the epitome, definitely need that type of love. Because that shit was like, had to be real intoxicating. Shit. They was in the store dancing together and everything. Nigga talking about he could go home and dig it. Well, I ain't gonna say that, but I'm just saying. If y'all watch that shit was the best show ever. Like, I don't know what happened. They was a little crazy, but it was the best shit ever. Who don't love Bobby and Whitney together? I did. And, y'all, they kept blaming Bobby, but all the while, it was Whitney. You see what I'm saying? It's always the bitches behind the scenes that be doing the shit. Just picture it. The lady said, crack is whack. And then she said, crack is cheap. Like, period. Like, bitch said, who you calling a crackhead, motherfucker? It ain't tricking if you got it. I'm with her. Either way, I love me some Whitney. Fuck what you heard. So they said, never jam today. Promises that never come to be. Empty words. Not living up, not living in the now. So somebody saying, I'm going to roll the red carpet out for you, but meanwhile, the carpet never came out. Meanwhile, now they in riding with Hadish and the crew, Look, beeping, shit just binging, tinging. I don't know what that was or where it was, but it was hilarious to something, or it was significant. Either way, y'all, the red carpet never came out. But the Bens did, and they took Jasmine outside of the motherfucking palace, and Jasmine said, "This is what the city looks like outside of the fucking palace. Are you shitting me? You mean to tell me these people been holding me in this palace this whole damn time, and I can see all this? Like, seeing a crackhead steal 4 bikes for the first time had to be fucking amazing. Like, damn." You mean to tell me he took 4 bikes? Oh my God. I mean, come on now. Just think about it. Because I'm sure she didn't see shit like this in the palace. And now you see stealing, robbing, you know, all types of shit. You see bakeries and this, that, and the third that's making all the hood snacks. What the dude say on Friday? The ones with the sprinkles, this, that, and the third. They keep shit to a minimum, and because you're not allowed to eat that. You got to stay slim, trim, and all this other extra shit. It's gyms and everything else, like, you know, and Planet Fitness, they out there doing whatever they doing, giving, you know, donuts and pizza and this, that, and the third. And she like, shit, that don't happen at my gym. They only give you fucking lemon water. Like, it's just a whole different vibe over here. She don't even realize everybody over here wish they could be over here, but meanwhile, because this is all she know, she want to be outside. But everybody else outside is trying to get into the palace because the palace got all the good shit. You see what I'm saying? People always want what they don't have. Meanwhile, if you start from the bottom and now we here, you can appreciate the here way more. It be the motherfuckers that start off up here that when they get down here, they be like, fuck no. Don't like that. So start from the bottom and now we here. Y'all don't realize how much of a good, better position that you are, or a good position that you're in, because when you start from the bottom and then you elevate and ascend, it means so much more because you already came from nothing. And it will be a cold day in hell before you let anybody put you back where you came from. So you're going to fight harder. You're going to be more aware. You're going to be more concerned. And it's one thing to be book smart, and it's another thing to be book and street smart. You just can't be out here meddling and doing shit and messing around with people's livelihood because you don't know how important it is to the person in order for them to be in a certain position. And then you go fucking around and then you find out and you get your ass beat. And then you be like, how did that person come back so hard with a vengeance? Bitch, because you don't know where they came from. You shouldn't do that. Either way, long story short, it's 37 and 37. I love y'all for the balance because apparently y'all all here for me and I'm here for you, and I appreciate that. So thank you. It says the envy, hate, and jealousy is real. This is so random because it comes from a person that you least expected. Pay attention. But it's a lot of lessons here, and it may be the same shit, different day. Either way, you gonna get it until we get it. All right, because group ascension requires for all of us to get it so we can elevate. Point blank period. So thank y'all for coming, and go with God.